And then,
Rocky Mountain also keeps hot beverages piping hot for up to 12 hours. Even after hours in this solid block of ice, this coffee is piping hot and ready to enjoy. Kitchen-grade stainless steel means no metallic taste, and the sweat-free design stays dry for a
now my name is AK-47.
watertight seal for
That's
no
our AK-47.
Perfect for a hot day of hiking or
I know,
biking,
it's
or a cold day of outdoor adventure.
Suicide
Rocky
Squad,
Mountain Tumbler keeps cold drinks colder up to 24 hours and hot drinks
And
hotter
loading,
for up to 12
and
hours.
this is
Order
gonna
now
be
at
a
the
long
Rocky
video.
Mountain Tumbler for just $19.99, and we'll even give you free shipping. Plus, every order today gets a second Rocky Mountain Tumbler free. Just pay a separate fee. Yes, you get it all, plus free shipping for just $19.99.
To order your Rocky Mountain Tumbler, go 1-800-355-5450 or go online to buyrockymountain.com. Don't delay. Call 1-800-355-5450 or go online to buyrockymountain.com. Order now.
Right now I'm making a video. Except Dragon.
Answers the call. Gives you the rush. And takes you
First
inside
of
the
all,
investigation.
I bought this app where I could
And
like
Investigation Network.
so like
Bringing you crime and justice. Unrestricted
AK-47.
access.
There's my place.
Homes.
I'm trying to clean up my house. And I'm only 7
Stakes.
so far.
Just can't make mistakes. Victim.
How
In
can
a
you
few
forgive
months,
someone striking your husband at the hatchet?
so on my birthday, I'm making
The
videos.
story comes full circle.
Also when school is also. Now this is my mom.
Crime and Investigation Network.
I'm allowed to spawn in cars.
Cops are now live.
I'm gonna spawn
Police units
in
in 6 states on this Friday night.
a vehicle. Number 2. Then go to here. Then get
Why you playing? Who bought that? These are the clothes I can get here.
I need this car. Now teleport.
Live PD. New episodes
Airport.
return Friday at 9
Now.
on A&E.
Fix vehicle. The car.
When a person vanishes, family members are often confused about what they can do to help bring their missing loved one home. But when one woman vanishes after a chance encounter on the streets of Atlanta,
No
her
police.
mother snaps into action and soon finds herself face to face with the suspected killer.
Atlanta, Georgia, the jewel of the New South.
Nope.
Sharon Williams and her family have lived in the city's working-class
I'm making a
Adamsville
video
neighborhood for
of this.
generations.
Huh?
I'm
With the
making a
help of her mother,
video.
Sharon
You
raised
where?
2
Video?
children, including her
Like the
youngest,
bathroom?
Demetria Hill.
No,
Demetria was very soft-spoken,
I am too.
easygoing, sweet girl, just a
Not-
nice young lady.
By age
I
19,
wanna take a shower. I
Demetria
forgot,
has a
I gotta
son of
go.
her own and dreams of a bigger life for
So
both of them.
far, I'm gonna be cheating.
The teenage mother is
Yeah,
furiously
I'll have to,
prepping for her GED
my
exam
car,
while
get
spending
tomorrow.
every spare moment
They got
raising
the,
her son,
parts and shit on
DeMarco.
or whatever.
She really took on this
So,
role as a young mother with
I'll be back.
seriousness and
Rainbow,
responsibility.
I like
She said
that.
she
I
wanted
gotta
the
move
best
your
for
car.
him. She tried to do
I
her
wanna
best to
take
be
my
a
car.
part.
Our bikes are in there already.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I gotta take a shower though anyway. So, and
Around 2
I gotta do
p.m.,
laundry.
Demetria pays her grandmother a visit. She stays about an hour before deciding to make a run to the convenience store down the street. Demetria leaves DeMarco there to play. Demetria's mom, Sharon, arrives just moments after her daughter leaves.
Did Demetria's grandmother tell you where she was going?
No, she did not.
Did she happen to tell your mother what time she'd be back?
She probably said that she was going to go out for a minute and she'll be back later.
But several
I'm sure you'll
hours
be up
pass,
later, you guys
and
can
there's
talk
no
about it.
sign of Demetria.
I'm gonna do some stuff.
She's not answering her cell phone, and by the following morning, Sharon has started searching the streets of Adamsville for her daughter.
I knew that my daughter
I was pretending like I disappeared on you.
She got a little kid at home and she would just never get up and just walk away and leave her child.
A day later, Sharon receives her first clue about Demetria's disappearance. A friend of Demetria's named Tamila Jones informs Sharon that she bumped into Demetria on the way to the convenience store and decided to join her for a soda. According to Tamila, just as she and Demetria were finishing their sodas, a handsome stranger pulled up in a black Camaro and struck up a conversation with them.
They met this guy that was driving a black Camaro, T-top black Camaro, with a North Carolina tag on it. And the guy approached my daughter and asked her, did she want to go out for dinner?
The man, who identifies himself only as Joe, opens the door to his Camaro and invites Demetria to get in. Though Joe seems harmless, Demetria asks Tamila to accompany her.
We went to the wing place on Martin Luther King. And we got us some wings and whatever. We sat down and ate, laughing, and we left there. We rolled around, just riding.
According to Tamila, Joe is nothing short of a perfect gentleman. And around 8 p.m., he drives her to her house so that she can check in with her family. By the time Tamila comes back, Demetria and Joe were pulling out of the driveway. It's the last time anyone sees Demetria Hill.
My daughter never did come back to pick up Tamila.
After hearing Tamila's story, Sharon is convinced something terrible has happened. She seeks out the help of Atlanta police.
She was very tenacious, very adamant that something was very wrong.
Detective Tom O'Neill officially declares Demetria missing, but the department's resources are stretched thin.
Within the Atlanta Police Department's homicide unit, I, at the time, was the only missing persons detective. I was averaging about 1,150 cases per year. One person, that's a pretty enormous workload.
This doesn't work.
While the formal investigation may be slow to ramp up, Sharon Williams is in high gear, searching her hometown for any trace of her daughter. She's also on the lookout for the black Camaro in which Demetria was last seen.
Miss Williams has lived in this community for quite a while. She knows the happenings in that neighborhood, so she felt very comfortable in going around and asking the hard questions and demanding answers.
Sharon's hard work pays off when a local man comes forward with a tip.
He had called me and told me that the same description of the car that I had gave him, he said that car is in my apartment complex right now.
Without hesitation, Sharon races to the scene.
She went and got the tag number herself and gave it to me, and I was able to check the vehicle and find out the owner.
The vehicle belongs to one Joseph J. Brown. A background check reveals Brown has a disturbing criminal history, including arrests for both assault and kidnapping. On February 15th, Detective O'Neill questions Joseph Brown about Demetria Hill's disappearance.
I can do more later.
I don't have no. This is the only clothes I have. So I would wash.
I found him to be very smart, very cool. If I had not investigated this young man and known what he was capable of, I could have never guessed it. It was amazing.
Brown admits to spending the afternoon
Mud
with
on the
Demetria,
stamps and stank on the
but
shirt.
claims that he dropped her off at her grandmother's house that night.
If the t-shirt he has on, he's got milk on it.
With no witnesses, Joseph Brown's story is hard to contradict. But as the interview draws to a close,
So what are you
he
gonna do?
makes
You're
what
gonna
police
do
believe to be a
tonight?
critical
What?
mistake.
No, tomorrow morning early, but I gotta get the money out tonight.
Does she work tomorrow?
Yeah, she works at 1.
He just simply
So she takes it in like
denied
at 6 or 7.
having anything to do with killing her. Now, that meant a lot to me because I didn't know she was dead. I just knew she was missing.
Brown's unexpected reference to murder is telling, but with no evidence connecting him to Demetria's disappearance, police have no choice but to release him.
I still, at this point, had no evidence other than he was with her on the day of her disappearance.
Coming up, the police may be proceeding cautiously in their investigation of Joseph Brown, but Sharon Williams is willing to risk her own life to find out what happened to her daughter.
I went to his house. I asked him, I said, where's my daughter?
I am Vernon Bourgeois, the sheriff of Dearborn Parish.
I went to his house. I asked him, where's my daughter?
From a dope dealer.
One minute you handle an alligator nuisance call, the next minute $1 million theft case. Some of the people try to handle their own problems. Sometimes we have to intervene. We'll do what we gotta do to make this parish safe.
Cajun Justice, Saturday nights on CI. Billions of dollars in narcotics come through one city. Welcome to Laredo, Texas. Ground zero for the war on drugs.
How long has it been in there?
These cartels, they'll either kidnap you or kill you.
Why is that on right
Yeah,
now?
no one else is gonna take care of us. We gotta take care of our own. Oh, my God.
Right here,
What's next? Yeah.
I think the video.
Laredo, Sunday nights on CI.